I got to meet one of my subscribers who actually booked a retreat, and that retreat didn't happen, but he still came all the way from the US, and I'm really thankful for that. And we had a few days here in beautiful rural France, and this picture was made by him. So beautiful, isn't it? I am Amadeus, and I'm renovating a 13th century chateau. To be all honest with you, it's just a house. And you're watching my vlog about my new life in France. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to the vlog. So, my guest has arrived. It is Wednesday, and I'm just on a walk with Annie Titi. But I thought we'd just like have a few days with me here. And I don't have concrete plans, but yes, we'll just see what we do. This is one of the lovely places. And actually, Joe and Tony, my neighbors who own the school, have just bought this. It's gonna be so nice to have people living in this again. And also, today is the day when my boyfriend is coming back from the UK with all his belongings. So yeah, Alex is on his way, and I think in about like an hour more with our neighbor together, because they live not far away from each other in the UK as well, where Alex used to live. Got all his stuff in a van, most of it. I mean, like 99% I would say. And then it's gonna be all here. I can't wait to see him again. Although it's just been a few days, but I'm really looking forward to having him back, because life's just better with him. And someone has been misbehaving, and that's why she's on the lead. Anita thought it would be cute to run with the cows and eat all their poop. No, 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 no. We're not having that. Judging by my face, you know what's happened. My boyfriend's back. I just had a really lovely dinner and evening with my guests. So, like, strange is the wrong word. It's just like another kind of thing, because it's someone that has been watching the channel and knows so much about me basically, and I don't know anything about him. I mean, now more after we've talked the whole evening, but yeah, it's just like another kind of experience. But it's so nice to meeting one of the people who followed my journey so far. And it's just so nice to exchange about chateau, about the history of this, my chateau, and just seeing all the reactions and seeing what they appreciate. And it's just so nice, and I'm just so thankful for all of you, really. It is such a beautiful day today. It's crazy. My guest went to Rochechouart, to the chateau there, because it's a really beautiful chateau. I've shown parts and bits of it, I think, already in one of the videos. And it has a modern art museum inside, which has some really cool exhibitions, actually. So yeah, he's gone to explore that, and I think I'm gonna have a little rest, because the day has been very like, but I also think that I might want to make a little tarte au citron. I still really love this little corner. It's now so cute and so cozy. And actually, this chair is not so bad. It's quite a nice chair to sit on. So I really feel that this Sunday's vlog is like a bit slow to start with, and sometimes it's really, I don't want to complain, but sometimes it's harder to come up with content and to come up with valuable content, because sometimes I feel I'm not doing that much, and documenting like everything, or documenting the things I do isn't exciting enough for you guys. And maybe I'm completely wrong on that, and maybe maybe it actually is. And I do believe that I can make everyday things quite exciting as well. I mean, as exciting as they get. It won't be a car chase, right? And an action movie. I think also talking to one of you who's a subscriber who came here is just like, yeah, so funny. Yeah, and just like a big reach out and thank you to all of you who have subscribed. I know my numbers have been going a bit up and down because I mean, I'm watching my analytics constantly. So I do understand that some of you maybe came with a different motive because Château, and yes, I am a Château, but I'm just a half. So maybe some of you also thought that it will be much grander, or I just simply didn't fulfill your expectations, which is absolutely fine because I can't be everything. I am myself. I am this, what you'll see. That's it. I won't be more at this moment in time. I would like to be, maybe one day. So stick around if you're up for this. But yeah, I think I do want to take some time in between to actually think about how YouTube changed me. So let's make a lemon tart together. Usually baking is a bit of a science, but I think for a kind of tart ground, usually I just use flour, margarine, and a bit of sugar, and that's it. I'm not making it too sweet. The way I saw documenting my life would be something that would benefit me is that I would actually be an example for people, you know? And I think that's why I'm really happy that I'm partially one of the Château channels. I do think that it's important to show people that there's lots of different ways of living. And I think I do want to inspire others to, you know, go ahead and try things and go ahead. It's like, if you want to live somewhere else, I think you should go ahead and try it. If your dream is having a chateau, maybe you need to take a few, you know, side steps, and maybe you need to kind of look outside the box. That's why I really wanted to make YouTube. I really wanted to show that there is someone queer that is handy, that can move to the French countryside and make it work, you know, and that maybe sustaining the whole chateau is not possible when you're alone, or maybe also when you're not possible when you're together, but something like this can be. I do believe that, or I do hope that I can be an inspiration and kind of like a more hub in between, you know? It's like showing you guys all the little things and showing maybe also the joy in the little things, you know? It's like baking a tart or cleaning your house. It's like all the little things that we do every day and that all of us do and that connect us. We had a really lovely dinner, and it was really nice with my boyfriend and his best friend, and yeah, it was just really nice. And now going to bed. Another beautiful day, and we're getting ready to go to Angoulême. I'm going to take my guest to Angoulême today. Gonna show him around a bit, the old town, and do some shopping. Come. This. We're in the Piste des Charentes in Angoulême and walking through here, and I'm taking my gastronomist from Brocante Hunt. I guess it's always nice to go somewhere and just look at all the things that are out here. Right.
Oh yeah, that's cute. 50 euros, that seems like...
I think I really like this one. Look, with the lion.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Challenging.
Yes.
Plan, but I think you're gonna...
That is such a beautiful planter. It's all metal. Inside, it's very pretty outside, but it's not, it's very like... Got back from Angoulême, taking an ETT on a walk now. Later on, it's already almost 5 o'clock, 4 something. So we've been a good share of the day in Angoulême, but I also wanted to show Angoulême, to go around a bit, to have time. And I think you really enjoyed it. I hope so. It is crazy how warm it actually is getting now. It's just so nice. It's so nice. It's doing so good to just be walking around in a t-shirt and shorts. Oh, so nice. So nice. It's the first time. No, I think it's the second or third time this year, because in March we also had a really warm spell when I was painting the bench, remember? But yeah, now it's like really mid 20 degrees, staying warm in the evenings as well, so that we can have outside dinners like yesterday. Yeah, it's just a really nice time. May is, I think, one of my favorite months in Charente. So that is Château de la Redortier, and it's looking onto my chateau, which is back there. And Château de la Redortier is on this hill. It's quite quirky, it's a bit newer, it is mostly 19th and 18th century, and it is also a B&B and mostly also a wedding venue. So as far as I know, Château de la Redortier belongs with the Ferme de Javernac, which is the farm that's at the end of the village here, where you can also buy fresh cheeses and also older cheeses and yogurts and everything. It's a milk farm. So, well, obviously I do not utilize it, but I do buy occasionally from them if my parents are over, because my parents eat dairy. I believe that nutrition is very, very personal, just like religion, and everybody's different, and it's absolutely fine and amazing. Can you hear the frogs? Just listen. Good morning, it is Saturday and I'm just heading down to prepare breakfast for my guest. it's a beautiful day, and it's going to be the last beautiful day probably for a while now again. I just checked the weather report. It does not look good. The weather is supposed to fall apart tomorrow. So let's make the most of it today, and we're going to my favorite place, to one of my favorite places, the Déchetterie tip, because I still have stuff to get rid, and Bill is right here right now, and he's offered that we can use the van that we already used, you know, with Mandy to get stuff done, and so I'm really grateful. And we're gonna do exactly that after breakfast. But first, let's take a neatie on a tiny little walkie down here. So as you can see, I have a ton of carton that needs to get rid of. A ton of things that need to go, but we're gonna try to take as much as possible without like taking too much, I guess, something like that. What I want to take is all this old pool crap that we had removed, and the old washing machine, and all of this like bits and pieces. Then I'll just have a look around what else might be going to the tip. You just have to take these things step by step, otherwise you go absolutely mental, and I won't be doing it in a day. And some of the things I will use, and it just takes a lot of planning and thinking, and we're still good. I mean, if I can make it until the end of the year to clear it out and to find places for everything, and to find also functions for some of the materials that are in there, we'll be done. We'll be perfect. It'll be fine. Made 2 trips to the Déchetterie in the end, so really good. And yeah, now about to have some lunch. I think my guest hasn't arrived back yet from La Rochefoucauld, because he went to La Rochefoucauld to see the chateau there and to go around town and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna prepare some lunch, and because I'm really hungry, unloading all this crap now. And then I guess Anita also needs to go out. We have come to the end of this video, and I'm actually just working on this video now, and it's Sunday and my guest just left, and yeah, I'm preparing this upload. Thank you so much for following along. I really want to express once again how very thankful and grateful I am for having this community that we're building and we're in the process of making. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support. Just by subscribing and liking my videos, you are really helping me grow something here and also sustain for my future. So thank you very much for that. And I hope you want to follow along on my journey for many more years, let's hope. But for now we're done, and all that's left to say is à bientôt et au revoir. I shall see you next week on Wednesday again. Bisous from the southwest of France. Bye!